I was expecting a traumatized family, and they're not that. They're not letting it keep them. They seem to be handling it a lot better than anything I would have expected.
I think with everything that has happened, I think the family's doing very well. It's a lot to go through because having lost a child, it is very hard.
It's not just another documentary on the loss of a kid. This is about how it affected the family system. And it's about being vulnerable and opening those lines of communications for everybody to be able to say exactly how they feel.
I'm not afraid to tell my story or her story, and I'm not ashamed of it in any way. If anything I can say or do helps someone else, that would be the ultimate goal.
What's happening right now, post Taylor's death, with the dynamic of the family, it's difficult to talk about. Brothers and sisters are not advantageous to say, hey, I'm going through a rough spot dealing with my sister's death, can we talk about it? Does not happen. But our family here, I think we're surviving. We're surviving.
I think we're doing the best we can. I think we're both very strong people, but it's really difficult to kind of understand. I'm only gonna get through this with my faith. And I cling to my faith, and that's where I feel like I'm comforted. And right now, Todd seems to be going opposite of that.
I don't know if it's gotten any better yet. I mean, we're a year in. But that's part of the reason I want to do this, because there are people who are suffering the same thing that are probably like me. I didn't go to a grief support group.
Yeah, the younger kids, you still don't know what they're processing in their mind, what their level of emotional maturity is, how they're understanding all of this. So we just try to continue to have some good dialogue, and again, I just pray that we're doing it right.
With what's happening with my family right now, I have my older son who's seeing a counselor so that he can hopefully explore those feelings. If he's uncomfortable exploring them with me, he needs to explore them with someone. So he's doing that. My younger daughter, Tristan, who's 15, she is also seeing a counselor.
I don't think things have been really bad. They haven't been good, but they've been like horrible or bad or anything like that.
The hardest part of all this is probably knowing that nothing will ever be the same as it was. Knowing that we'll all never really be 100%. We'll always be missing something here or there, wherever we may be. It's just difficult, I guess, because you know that she could have been something better than she was, and it's just hard to sort of not have her memory stained from the actions that she's done and the stuff that she's gone through.
Todd's done a great job with helping the kids and talking and keeping Taylor's memory alive. I mean, that's extremely important, and I think they've done really well with that.
I think he's been like more open to conversation. Like he doesn't often start conversations, but once something started, he likes to converse with you about anything when it comes to talking to me or my siblings or anyone in the family.
I'd say I want for all of us and for me, for everything to go back to normal, but I know that's not gonna happen. So I guess I want just peace, I guess. Just sort of some normality, because it's all just a bunch of confusion right now.
My daughter's not a rock star, movie star, where it may get the limelight for a couple weeks, it was hard to kind of take that yeah, your daughter's life did matter, but as far as the movement goes, it's not really going to matter. And then, hey, but what will matter is, can you let people in your home, can you let people in your bedroom when you're having those discussions before you turn off the light or before you turn off the TV that are just hard and they're dirty? And they lead to fights, and they lead to arguments, and they lead to how you treat your kid differently. Those are the things that's missing.
Something that I know I'm gonna do differently, and I've already tried to do differently moving forward, is to not be somebody that just gives up on somebody over something as stupid as a relationship or as stupid as drama in high school. And I know that Taylor knew that she had a life ahead of her, and she had so many things going for her, and she didn't want to die. She never wanted her life to end.
It's been a journey, it's been a trip. I think that it's not really gonna get easier as much as just getting better at handling it.
Moving forward, I should probably work on just being a better sibling and a better son and just a better person in general. Just reaching out to them, seeing how they're doing, and reaching out to my dad and seeing how he's doing, reaching out to my mom, and just sort of doing things to help them out other than just being off in my own little world and doing whatever I want to do.
To me, moving on is to not let it negatively affect my life day to day. Like, sitting and crying about it and being depressed about it, that's negatively affecting my life. But if I can sit and have positive memories about her, if I can still think about her and have it be in a good light, then I'm happy with that. Because I don't want to not think about her, but I want to have a healthy relationship with having her still in my life.